Hi Aries, welcome in. You're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot. I hope you guys are keeping healthy and safe. Let's see what messages come through for Aries for the upcoming week. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases, but do not try to impose any reading on your situation. Okay, Aries. One more shuffle. All right, let's see Aries, what is coming up for you. Oh, Three of Swords. Something is not going as per your expectations. You were thinking of something else, and right now things are going in the different direction. What's challenging you here is the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, I see you are patiently waiting for some moment or an event to happen. For rest of you, this can be you're waiting for a change to come in. You're waiting for something to get over. And that is taking either too much time, or it's just that divine timing is the challenge right now. So both ways, I see whatever is hurting you, whatever is giving you emotional stress, try to understand that things happen on the divine timing, right? Five of Pentacles. For some of you, I see this was a breakup, or somebody abandoned you, or they did not take a stand for something, and probably that's the reason why you feel this emotional loss. Let's start with the background of the situation, Aries. Let's see what is happening right now, how the situation started. Okay, Lovers, Seven of Cups and the Magician. Interesting. I see there was a very important connection. You felt quite strong for this person, and the proposal probably was very confusing, or the way to work on it was very confusing. I see that you were definitely looking at this proposal. For very few of you, there was more than one person involved in the picture for sure. Seven of Cups to the Lovers. Choices and options. For rest of you, I see this as Lovers to the Seven of Cups. This connection was a little confusing. For some of you, I see that there was an illusion. Here you were constantly looking in one direction, but probably things were not exactly the way they were appearing, or you were interpreting them in that manner, right? So Magician shows me that despite of so much confusion, you thought of taking things under your charge. And you had some plan, you had a willpower to make something happen. Though I see that the outcome percentage or the probability was 50-50%, but still I see someone tried doing it, or there was a thought that at least I should be giving it a try. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. I see you were still waiting for the response or something to come out of it. Let's see what's happening right now. What's the current state of the situation, or whatever thing is going on in your surroundings? Yeah, Devil. Okay, now you can see the things clearly. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. This conversation gap, there is somebody who is not leveling up. We had the Five of Pentacles in the beginning of the reading as well. There is somebody who is little difficult right now. Devil shows me that a lot of thoughts, a lot of negative emotions are definitely taking over you right now. You're trying to deal with them. For some of you, I see the strategy is to just stay quiet, take some time off, not respond to anybody. I do see a lot of deception here, Aries. You were expecting something, your thought and your expectation was totally different from the situation. Maybe in the beginning the click was mutual, but there were some signs that you neglected, or you were not able to see them clearly, right? Seven of Cups shows me that there were some signs, but there was a lot of confusion also, and despite of that, there was an effort to make it happen. I see that it turned in the direction you were not expecting, and Devil is showing up something is unhealthy. You can sense it, you can feel it, and you're going silent for some time. Five of Pentacles definitely is the card where there needs to be some gap in the situation, and I think one person is leveling up to create that distance or gap right now. Seven of Swords. You're dealing with somebody who is very secretive, and there's silence right now. I see there's no conversation going on. Probably that is breaking your heart too much. We're going to see what is the Devil energy, because Devil is impacting your connection too much. For some of you, Lovers to the Devil shows me some kind of obsession. right? Can be third party also. There's a very slight difference between Lovers and the Devil. Keep that in mind, right? Okay, Aries, what can we expect next in this situation? I guess Seven of Swords was trying to show up. So maybe a strategy needs to be worked out here. Let's see what advice is, what new future, what guidance comes out. Six of Swords, okay, Death, and the Seven. I told you, I see Seven of Swords multiple times in this reading. Okay, Aries, walk past something. Something is really disturbing, especially the Devil energy shows me that you can sense it. You can sense that turbulence, that thing that is trying to chain you right now or hold you back. You're being advised to just walk past it, right? And try to take your loved ones along, the people who care for you or the people whom you care about. I see that some responsible decision making is definitely happening here, and there's a thought that I need to take my people away from this unhealthy situation. I need to take myself away from this unhealthy situation. And luckily, I see that the situation also turning around, right? It is not the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely, it's not about something turning very positive, but at least the worst part is getting over. The cycle is coming to an end, and the transformation you need. I think the time you will decide that I need to walk past this thing because it's really unhealthy right now, because you're silent and you're quiet as of now. I see the change will start happening, and this is, I think, driven by your from your end, right? And Seven of Swords is the card where it is a clear message that you shouldn't be investing in a situation where you don't see a long-term potential. Seven of Swords is walking away from something, and once this change happens, for some of you, I see this change is happening within you. You're realizing the unhealthy stuff here. There will be a feeling that I shouldn't be staying here anymore, right? So it doesn't matter if there's conversation or not. Doesn't matter if I'll be giving clarity to other people or not. But I see there is a feeling that I need to work strategically here, right? Okay, let's have a card or two for the clarification. It's an interesting reading, Aries, for sure, because I see that this was a big dilemma that you have faced recently. And yes, somebody is doing something wrong here. We're going to clarify what is this addiction or obsession. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Again, reverse the rules if needed, switch the cases, but do not try to impose the reading on the situation, right? So let's clarify the Three of Swords. There's something which is happening the way you didn't expect or the way you didn't want it to happen. Yes, Death is showing up again. So this is something about a transformation or a change. But probably it is driven by a force which was harsh to handle. What is this Three of Swords? Page of Cups, an apology, a conversation. Six of Cups, a friend from past maybe. For some of you, this is a very interesting incident I'm picking up for a few of the Aries out there. There was a friend. Page of Cups is usually friendship, compassion and apology sometimes. For some of you, I see someone from the past tried apologizing. For rest of you, I see a friend or an acquaintance from past with whom you've shared a kind of compassionate connection returned, right? And the moment this person returned, I see there were some big hopes and expectations that came out with them, because I see that there was some connection that you both have shared in past. You felt that this is it, okay, we can work it out. A lot of memories, a lot of emotions, everything came back. Six of Cups, Lovers, shows me that in past you have felt something for this person. You felt that this was a very strong cycle, or this was a baggage that I was carrying, but something happened and this person is planning to walk away from that. They are planning to walk away, or they're planning it. I think for some of you they have already left because they realized that this was something lacking potential, or maybe this is not the right time to work over the situation. Let's see what is this Wheel of Fortune. Why this cycle? For very few of you, I see the Wheel of Fortune showing up as challenge, because This was a cycle that was left unfinished in past. Maybe that's why this person came back to apologize, or maybe that's why universe somehow plotted this person back in your life for some time. But I think this person is again leaving the cycle incomplete. This is not good, because every time you leave a cycle incomplete, in some or the other way it returns to achieve completion, right? So I think if this person is leaving a cycle in between, this might cause a little karma here, and I think this is the karma that we are talking about. What is this Wheel of Fortune energy? Oh my god, Wheel of Fortune clarified by Wheel of Fortune. What else? Page of Swords. Okay, your skepticism to the situation is, I think, justified, and you're skeptical when you for some of you, this is simply protecting yourself. Very defensive, very skeptical. Page of Swords, trying to know more about something, but definitely closing your eyes to some major information out there. Yeah, can you see the closed eyes here? You're closing your eyes to something because at heart you know that probably it's not the right time, and because of that you are trying to defend yourself. Yeah. King of Swords. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I see water sign, Gemini, Capricorn. Again, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio. A lot of cards on the table. So, despite of some confusion, I see there was a feeling to work something out or manifest something, right? So let us see, what is this Magician energy? What is this Magician energy? There was a feeling that I can make it happen, or I can work it out. Four of Pentacles. In the beginning you were not. For some of you, for very few of you, you tried defending yourself, or you tried protecting yourself. So there was a feeling that I need to keep everything that makes me feel secure and safe within me. And to keep yourself secure, to keep yourself safe, there was an idea that you wanted to work over, right? Mainly that was a feeling to protect yourself. You wanted to protect yourself from something unwanted. And for some of you, and you know, sometimes it happens that the thing we are overthinking about and we're trying to protect ourselves from something, they tend to get manifested in our life instead, right? So sometimes we people wrongly manifest some things in our life, especially those from which we are trying to protect ourselves. So I think something like that is happening here. Before clarifying the Devil, I guess it will be too soon to say anything. Let's see, what is this Devil energy? What is this Devil energy for Aries? Ten of Cups. Okay. Oh, okay. Here it is. The Devil and the Two of Wands. So who is already in a connection? There is somebody. Probably this person didn't tell you that there is already a relationship. They were keeping a secret about it. There was a connection. Ten of Cups with the Devil shows me that there was something unhealthy in this feeling of happiness. You could sense that, right? Nothing was hidden from your eyes, Aries. I see, even if you felt that it's confusing right now and I should delay the decision, or I should explore more alternatives to this situation, I see your heart always knew that, right? And probably that's why you took a very strong position here to defend yourself, to protect yourself, because you could sense this here. And your intuition was totally bang on. I see that your intuition was telling you to make some changes, bring some changes in your life to protect your emotions and protect yourself, rather. For some of you, this person was already committed. For rest of you, you could sense that this person is addicted to something. This can be a partnership, a relationship, self-indulgent, or maybe somebody of the past. They had an obsession here, right? And this was a kind of connection in past which probably chained you, or you were giving too much. There was narcissism, or you could sense some major karma here. Whatever the situation is, I see you leveling up and stepping away from it, which is a very good decision here, right? You will feel bad, you will take time to heal from it. There will be a feeling of abandonment also, of course, but I think this is a very responsible move here. No doubt this is a very responsible move. So let's move forward and see what this change is coming towards you. Death energy shows me that in the near future, the change you need is definitely coming in. So what is this death? What is this death for Aries energy? For Aries, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, King of Swords. Wonderful. Aries, you sensed it and you made a wonderful decision. No matter how much harsh it is, come on, these kind of decisions which involve major karma, they tend to bring in a lot of emotional stress and load over us, right? It's too much work. We have to buck up ourselves. We have to push ourselves to do something despite of feeling bad, despite of feeling regrets, and despite of feeling too much emotions, right? Which shoulds and coulds, but still you have to buck yourself up. And I think this is exactly the point where you're doing that. You're realizing that I need to come back to my power. I need to make important decisions, no matter how harsh they appear to the rest of the world. If a cycle is meant to end, I will have to end it. And I think this is exactly what you're doing. And at the end, some secretive moves, some secret strategy is going to be worked out, because that is the call of the hour, Aries. And whatever decision making you are having here, I think it's very important. You need this control, you need this power, you need this logic to transform something. And once that feeling from within comes out, I think 7 of Swords is exactly you need to do, right? Exactly what you need to do. Let's have an advice for Aries. Very interesting. Advice for Aries. This is a very important message, Aries. I see somebody is going through something huge right now, and there is a lot of turbulence going on in your surroundings. The Moon card, of course, it talks about intuition, it talks about your inner feelings, your emotions, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of the situation. For a very long time, I see in past that you were living in some kind of emotion or illusions, right? And there were fears, there were worries, there was a lot of confusion surrounding the situation. But now you're understanding the truth behind the situation, and this is the point where you understand the truth and you let go of whatever is unhealthy here, and you level up to make better decisions. And this is something exactly being clarified here. This is going to push you to a mode of silence for some time. You might need time to heal, you might need time to take a break from the outside world, but I think this is very important. This is very important. We have the Strength energy. Universe has your back. You have a lot of support coming from the universe, right? I do see beautiful feminine energy here supporting your cause right now. The grace and the inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. So it's such a beautiful message, Aries, and I think this is exactly what is happening at the end of the reading. It's time to embrace how wonderful you are and the power of kindness and forgiveness. Universe wants you to forgive whatever this cycle was, let go of whatever this cycle was, because no doubt there will be a lot of disappointment and anger. You know, anger definitely gets associated when you have a lot of karma attached to something. So you have to let go of those emotions, you have to overcome these challenges, and the grace of the universe is definitely coming towards you in this time period. So these are the messages I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye.